Should you read Cheeky Brat? Let me start off by saying this is a romance story, not a sports story. Even though there are some basketball moments, the games never matter. It's about how the games shape our characters' narratives. You typically don't get to see the scoreboard until the end, and it's never really sure how close any game is during, but aside from that, they do keep you at a high-strung moments during the games and how much it matters to the players. That being said, I love this manga. There's currently 2 mangas out in the US right now, with 2 more expected to come out later this year. If you've ever been a fan of the relationship dynamic, where one annoys the other into falling in love with them, then this is the story for you. We got 2 main characters, both carrying their respective weights in this romance. Yuki, a basketball manager who comes to terms that her crush is in love with someone else, and Naruse, a year younger and basketball member who tries to hide his butterflies and his chest emotions by playing it cool and annoying Yuki every chance he gets. Together, they go through a very bumpy, unofficial relationship, parallel to when you hate a jingle at first, to eventually humming it every day. It works because she admits to herself that it's stupid, but she can't stop going back to him. Whether it's because Yuki is a masochist, or she just loves challenging herself when it comes to things she loves, there's something about Naruse that makes her restless, and her being the main narrative of the story helps you not just question her actions, but feel a clear understanding even when she doesn't. While on the other end, you can see how Naruse will constantly try to keep a calm demeanor, while secretly he wants to shout out the rooftops his feelings. Possibly fearing that she sees him being a giddy child rather than a cool brat, she won't see the appeal to him anymore. The story does more than just making it about them wanting each other, but how they cause each other to want to push themselves to being better people. Whether it be about standing up for yourself, wanting to be relied on, or pushing yourself to your limits over just wanting to have fun. There are other characters that don't have too big of roles. The only 2 important ones that are supporting would be Yuki's original crush, who is her senpai and former team member, and Naruse's former teammate in grade school, who's in another school now. So overall, it's about if this is the type of relationship you enjoy reading. For that is the heart and the soul of this entire story. The actual game of basketball might eventually become important later on, but for now it's mostly just a means of motivation and narrative. That's all for now. Thank you for watching, and go read a book.